Alright guys, I'm back with my WWE Raw review for the 10th of July 2017 guys, and I've got to say that this Raw was good. It had some weird points, but I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Basically Raw opens up with Big Cass coming out and basically talking about how he defeated Enzo at Great Balls of Fire. Then Big Show comes out and basically has a brawl with Big Cass. This is the thing I didn't like. Now, Big Cass is supposed to be one of the top heels you're supposed to build up on Monday Night Raw, okay? And you have the Big Show, a guy who has turned more times than fucking NASCAR, and he fucking has more offense than Big Cass, who this is the same guy I just mentioned a minute ago, is supposed to be your top face heel for the Raw brand. I mean, I don't get that, and I know they're gonna do a match at SummerSlam between these two guys. I don't know why they just had one match between Enzo and Big Cass. Like, they could have played this out to at least SummerSlam. I don't know why he has to jump to the Big Show, but I don't know. Like, that's like a decision that I wouldn't go for personally. So it's just like weird. After that, we have the Drifter versus Finn Balor. It was a good match, but my one thing I didn't like is how the Drifter lost clean to Finn Balor. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Finn Balor, and also you guys know I'm a huge fan of the Drifter. I mean, the Drifter has been one of the top heels on Monday Night Raw the last couple of months, and he finally he gets in a top feud with Finn Balor, and in his first match with Finn Balor, he loses clean. Now, I would understand, okay, he's not going to beat Finn Balor clean, but if he actually at least loses maybe by count out, or he loses by forfeit, or he maybe gets a cheap win, I would understand. But if he's losing clean, then how are you supposed to build up this guy as a top star in the WWE? I just don't understand it. It's just goofy to me how they really think that they're going to build a new star in the Drifter. I know it's not going to be a big star, but it's going to be a big star in the mid card division, and if you want to build him up to maybe to become IC champion, then how are you going to get people invested into it? You know what I mean? Then we had a women's match. It was Bayley and Sasha versus Nia and Alexa. It looks like they're going to have a fatal four-way between the women. I heard, maybe I'm hearing wrong, but or Nia versus Alexa. Like I said, I'm not really want to see that personally. I'm still fan with Sasha versus Alexa in my opinion. I think they had a good match at Great Balls of Fire. I think they can have good matches at SummerSlam, in my opinion. But yeah, the Bayfaces go over. Bayley actually picked up the win. Kind of shocker there. Then we had a cruiserweight match. Like I said, I kind of fast forward at this point. Then we had the Hardys coming out cutting a promo. Basically, they're half broken, half normal still. And basically, Jeff was like classifying obsolete, delete. And obviously, Matt Hardy's going broken brilliance and stuff like that. And then the club come out and challenge the Hardys to basically a match because they said before that they said, oh, the Hardys nostalgia has kind of worn away from WrestleMania, and basically the Good Brothers are going to take out the Hardys. And then that leads up to obviously this match here. The Hardys actually lose to the club. The club get a win. Kind of shocked there. I didn't think that they'll actually get a win. And then the Revival come out. They finally return and they take out the Hardy. So it looks like to me they could do kind of two ways. Now they could do a triple threat TLC match at SummerSlam, or they can go with a TLC Fatal 4-Way where you have the champions, Revival, you have Hardys, and you have the club, and that is a Fatal 4-Way. And you can say, I don't know how you would get the club in there. Maybe they're frustrated that they're not been featured the last couple of months. Who knows? But you could get them in there some way. But yeah, I think basically Raw needs some more babyface tag teams. We've got three dominant tag teams who are heels. We got the club who are heels, Cesaro and Sheamus, and we have Revival back now. And I mean, I'm waiting for M69 or whatever that tag team is on NXT. They need to get called to the main roster soon or something like that, because Raw needs babyface tag teams. Or I don't know, maybe put Tyler Breeze and Breeze Dangle over there or something. They need more face tag teams on that Raw division, and maybe what I would do is put two cruiserweights together are doing nothing together. Maybe like a Cedric Alexander and no, actually scrap that. You know what I would do? I would have a Tajawa and Apollo Crews tag team, because basically they're not pushing these guys to a like mid-card feud or anything like that. I know Sejal had a title match at Great Balls 5, but they're not really going to do it. If you want to really push this whole Titus brand, why do you not have a Paul Cruz and you have Tozawa and you can have Titus as the manager, and that could be like a good babyface tag, like good babyface group there. That's just kind of a suggestion I came up with. Then after that we have these Kurt Angle text messages again. Like I said, and at this point it's going to be Stephanie, and then this is going to be Triple H versus Kurt Angle at SummerSlam, which I'm going to be excited for. I know they had this match in 2001, but like I said, I think they're going to have another kick-ass match. My only problem with this is basically Stephanie's character. I don't want to see her basically every week slapping people, and then the babyface can never get over on Stephanie, and that's the problem we had before. We had too much Stephanie. The show was like this fucking Stephanie show. Like, Raw is Stephanie. I'm sure, like, if nobody created a time, like, when she was a heel authority figure on TV, I am sure that it was the Stephanie McMahon is Raw, or Steph is Raw. I could just imagine a fucking sign like that, but there you go. Or they could go with Dixie Carter or something like that, or Dixie Carter could maybe come in and make her turn. But I don't really want to see that. I mean, we saw that in TNA where she was this kind of Stephanie rip-off, and I don't want to see it again. Or maybe we could have a return of Eric Bischoff. But I don't know what he's doing, Eric Bischoff, right now. I think he's kind of with his beer company at the minute, and he's kind of like staying low out of the wrestling business. I think he's got his own podcast or something like that. But yeah, maybe Eric Bischoff could have be the guy, or maybe Corey Graves. I don't know. But yeah, what do you guys think about that in the comment section below? And also we had a segment between Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, and Roman Reigns. Probably the best segment of the night. Samoa Joe cut one of the best promos. Another good promo from Samoa Joe. Basically, he was owning Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, saying, "Wait a minute." He said to Roman, "Wait a minute, you're a bit cocky for a guy that actually got lost by Braun Strowman last night." And then Reigns is like, "Well, have you seen Braun Strowman today?" And then I just loved how basically Samoa Joe just fucking owned Reigns and fucking Lesnar, and then Lesnar's like, "You want to go again, boy?" Or something like that. And then basically Kurt Angle said, "You know what? Next week we're gonna have Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns, and the winner of that will face Brock Lesnar." And like I said in my Great Balls of Fire review, I still think that we're gonna have that fatal four-way. I think that Braun Strowman's gonna obviously come back next week, destroy Joe and Reigns, and obviously when it has a double count out, Kurt Angle's gonna get fucking pissed off at this point and go, "You know what? It's gonna be fatal four. It's gonna be Lesnar versus Strowman versus Joe versus Reigns." And that's how we'll book it. I think that's gonna be good. I don't know if they're gonna put it on Strowman, Reigns, or Joe. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I think that'll be an awesome match. And then after that we had, first we have I'm sure I'm missing something now. No, that was it. Yeah. Then we have this Kurt Angle fucking when he was on the phone to somebody. Oh yeah, before we had that, we had Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose get together, and they was basically taking out the Entourage or the Miztourage or some shit. I mean, that new tag team what Miz is a part of, which is the Miztourage. I hate that name. I mean, I like the Entourage. Why could they not keep that name? I guess they're the Miztourage, whatever. But yeah, they kind of. It looks like next week we're gonna have a Seth Rollins Dean Ambrose match versus the Entourage. So good there, and then Bray Wyatt defeated Seth Rollins again. Whatever. I mean, why Seth Rollins in the feud like this? Here's your poster boy for WWE 2K18. Okay, and he's feuding with Bray Wyatt. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Bray Wyatt, but he's a fucking jobber at this point. I cannot take Bray Wyatt seriously. The only thing that would get me interested in Bray Wyatt at this point if JoJo was his manager and she was fucking saying crazy shit about Sister Abigail or something like that. That's the only reason I would get invested into the Bray Wyatt character. I'm sorry that the WWE, you have buried this man to death. Sorry to say that. But the thing is, this guy cannot recover. I think the best thing for Bray Wyatt right now is to fucking get repackaged. This whole Bray Wyatt gimmick, it was red hot a couple years ago. Now it's fucking, oh my god. It's shocking just how bad 4 years ago, 4 years ago today, Bray Wyatt made his main roster debut from NXT. And then 4 years later, he's fucking irrelevant. I don't know. I'm just amazed by that. 4 years you've had this great talent in Bray Wyatt. Who's great on the mic, a great wrestler, and he's just been buried and buried and buried. And I know people are gonna, well, didn't he have the championship this year? Yes, to fucking job to Randy Orton at WrestleMania. That was the whole point of giving him the fucking belt to him, to job to Randy Orton at fucking WrestleMania 33. So don't give me any of that shit where, okay, the company's getting behind Bray Wyatt. He was on SmackDown and they gave him the belt for like a month or some shit like that. Okay, well, he was only a transitional champion. I mean, hell, you know what? Bailey had a better title reign than fucking Bray Wyatt did. So, for people who said that Bray Wyatt had the title and stuff like that, and they was actually pushing the guy, actually Bailey had a better title reign on that Raw Women's division than fucking Bray Wyatt did on SmackDown. Just my opinion there. And Bray Wyatt at this point is so irrelevant. I mean, like I said, JoJo, if she was his manager, she's like, "Hear the world," or whatever. That's what will make me interested in Bray Wyatt, but not right now. But yeah, like I said, Seth Rollins though. I mean, you think about Seth Rollins, so let's talk about him for a minute though. Seth Rollins, who is the cover, like I said, he was feuding, with Triple H this past WrestleMania, defeated Triple H clean at WrestleMania. And he goes to feuding with fucking Bray Wyatt. I just don't know. I don't know. But that's my WWE Raw review for the 10th of July. What do you guys think of this last episode of Raw? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys, and I'll check you later.